Hello channel, welcome back to my second vlog. I'm super excited for my second day here on Sauna's farm. Yesterday was a great day. I really enjoyed getting stuck in, and cutting that grass was a really nice learning curve. And I love getting those old tractors looking as good as new. Right, what we're going to do is we'll just park here. I don't think Ian will mind if I park here. And we'll go and find Ian and see what's on the cards for today. Ah, there's Ian there. Hi Ian.
Morning, Will. Good to see you here bright and early. You did good work yesterday. I'm sure you had a good sleep. Tonight when you're done, just pop the equipment back in the shed. We don't want anyone thieving it.
Ah, I didn't put that away. Sorry about that, Ian.
It's no problem. I know you're still new to this. Okay, so today I have some errands to run and won't be back until later this evening. I'd like you to go back over the field just to get the bits that you missed. And can you use the windrow to get the grass into rows? And after that, can you ted half of it and start baling the other half?
Righto, I'll go on with that. That should be enough to fill my day.
If you have any issues, just phone me.
No problem.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Wow, second day and I'm getting even more responsibility. Alright, time's a wasting. I better get that grass into rows. Obviously we'll remember to put these tractors away once we're done. I guess first what we'll do is we'll quickly go over the bits we missed. Obviously the equipment is still here. Let's double check that it's still working. Yep, seems okay. We'll just start it up. Sounds good, so just stand back. And we can have a look. Yep, we can see the blades are spinning, so things are still working quite well. Alright, we'll go and get these bits cut up, and then we'll get this grass into nice neat rows. Alrighty, that's me got those little bits of grass that I missed cut. What we'll do is we'll go and get this now into rows. I think it would be probably quite nice to use the Massey for the rows. So what we'll do is we'll put the mower back if we can get it in. I don't want to damage it. There we go. Really difficult to manoeuvre this tractor in the shed. It is a tiny wee shed, but we'll get it work. We'll get it worked. So let's see. Let's put it back. I believe the mower was round about here. Yeah. So we'll get that off. See, we'll get the PTO disconnected and the cables. Disconnect that. And what we'll do as well is we'll then get the mass in here, and we'll get the windrow, which I believe is that there. I think that's the header. There. And we'll use the Massey for this. I think it'll be a nice chance to get the Massey out, but for now we'll just park the Ford here. We'll mind put this back in the shed once we're done. We also need to disconnect this trailer from the Massey as well. We'll just bring this back. There'll be space next to the Ford to be able to put this in here. Come on, that's it. The Massey's obviously not as powerful as Ford, so it's a little bit slower. Let's see if we can get this in. Practice makes perfect after all. There we go. I've never been that good at reversing trailers, but we'll get better with time. You know, as we get to do this more, We should hopefully get better, so that should do. So let's just disconnect that cable, and we'll disconnect the trailer. Let's get the windrow hooked up, and then we'll get this field into nice rows. I'll see you once it's done. Oh man, I tell you what, I get kind of hungry right now, but I think that's us now got the field into nice rows. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. A lot more tidier anyway than when I cut the grass before. So what I'll do is we'll head back. Also, I've still got some little bits here and there I need to still cut. But I think we're kind of done now for this afternoon. I'm going to go and grab some lunch. Look, that must be Ian's other field here. I don't know what kind of crop that is, but it doesn't look particularly healthy. I wonder if that's because of the terrible weather that we've had. And what a shame about it, that was a lot of money lost there. Anyway, I think what we'll do is we'll head up to Melody's Cafe and we'll get ourselves a bite to eat. I'll see you once we get there. Alright, here we are, just at Melody's Cafe. Hopefully they've not run out of spicy chicken sandwiches. They are my favourite, but I know they are quite a few people's favourite, so often they do sell out. Alright, let's just double check no cars coming, look good. Just up across here quickly. Yeah, so let's go and see. Hopefully they have spicy chicken sandwiches left. Hey Melody, can I have a spicy chicken sandwich?
Sure. Hey, you work on a farm, right?
Yeah, I just started up at Sonus.
Really? Do you guys sell eggs up there?
No, sorry, we don't.
Our suppliers let us down, and I won't have any for tomorrow.
I'm sorry to hear that. We don't have any chickens, but I will definitely mention it to Ian, the farm manager, as it's maybe something we could think about doing if there's demand for it.
Well, thank you. For now, I guess we'll just have to try and source them elsewhere. Anyway, here's your sandwich. That'll be $3.50.
Here you go. Hope you have a good afternoon.
You too.
Anyway, I'll definitely mention that to Ian. I wonder if he'll go for it. Anyway, let's head back up to Sonus. I've got more work to get done. I'll tell you what, the grass is drying pretty well. Hopefully Ian will be happy with this work. Also, we've still got this bit over here to bale, but this bit's looking quite well. What was this? Text message? We'll just stop here for now, just have a wee read at it. Looks like it's from Ian. How's it going? What we'll do is we'll just send him a wee picture. Let's see if we stand up here. Maybe we can take a wee picture of the field. Probably, looks good. I don't know, well, maybe here that way you can see we've got kind of half kind of grass drying and half of it ready to be baled. I'll just take a picture there. Oh, he says it looks good. Oh no, actually I'll just mention about Melody and the eggs to see if he thinks it's a good idea. Let's see. Someone in the village was asking if we do eggs. I said no, but I said I would ask as it might be something we can do. Hopefully he goes for it. Let's see what he says. Oh, here he goes. Sounds like a good idea. We can talk about it once I'm back. Alright, cool. So it sounds like he might go for it. Alright, well, I guess what we'll do is we'll carry on and we'll get this field, get this line dried, and then we'll get this other side baled. So I'll see you once it's done. Okay, so I'll just park the Massey up here as I was just having to think. I think the baler that Ian has, the power requirement for it is probably a bit too much for the Massey. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to the Ford to do the baling. I've had a quick look at the baler and it does require us to get some net wrap into it. I can see Ian's got some here, so what we'll do is we'll hop into the Ford, we'll get the baler loaded up with net wrap, and I'll see you once we're on the field. Alrighty, so we've got our net wrap loaded up, so I think if we connect the PTO and the hydraulics, and then if we hop in, so I think what we do is we turn it on first, and then what we do is we lower the pickup, and if we drive forwards, I think the Ford was the right choice for this, so we're just going to pop out for a wee second, and it is picking it up, so it must be putting it into there. Alright, cool, so what we'll do is we'll go and get this field baled, so I'll see you once it's done. Alrighty, that's the baling done. I tell you what, it's got pretty dark all of a sudden. Those bales look quite good, so obviously I can't really see in this light, but from what I can see, they look pretty good. So what we'll do is we'll head back and we'll get the Ford and the baler tucked away for the night. Obviously I didn't do that yesterday, so I want to make sure we do that today, and then we can get locked up. I've not seen Ian. He seems to be still out at the moment. So what we'll do is pop the baler into back where it was. Hopefully they're lined up. Oh, no. Is it? I don't think we're using the harvester at the moment, so we can probably just park the heat here, but for now we'll try and get it close as we can back where it was. Go. Off. This PTO disconnected and hydraulics. Disconnect that. We'll close the gauge up and well, actually what we'll do is we'll put the Ford away first. Park that in here. Go. Turn the lights off. Engine off, and we'll close the door. There we go. Yeah, so we just need to turn the stuff in here. That light on the outside turned on actually as well, so I think that's here. And that light switch. Oh, well, maybe that light's still working at the moment. So yeah, so we'll also close this one as well. Oh, there's Ian.
Good job on the field, Will. I can see that you're a natural born farmer. And you've worked really hard today.
Thanks.
About the chickens, I was thinking it would be a good idea.
Ah, brilliant.
Yeah, I'll make some calls tomorrow and see about getting a coop set up.
That's great, Ian.
Okay lad, you head home and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, I'll head home then. What we'll do is we'll just close this up for tonight. That's the light switch there for that one. I was pressing the wrong one, so... Right, well, we'll see what tomorrow brings.